Have you ever imagined walking into an interview room? You sit down, the interviewer smiles and says, "Tell me about yourself," and suddenly you forget everything you wanted to say. You know English, you know your own experience, you know what you want to say, but the words just don't come out. If this sounds familiar, don't worry. In today's video, we are going to learn interview English through a real life story. I'm going to take you through the entire situation from preparing for the interview to entering the interview room to answering questions and finally leaving the interview with confidence. So don't just listen. Imagine that you are the candidate, and while you are watching, try saying some of the answers aloud. Let's begin. Imagine a young girl named Ananya. Ananya has been searching for a job for several weeks. One morning, she receives a phone call. "Hello, may I speak with Ananya?" "Yes, speaking." "Hi Ananya, I'm calling from ABC Solutions. We reviewed your resume and we would like to invite you for an interview tomorrow morning. Thank you for the opportunity. I would be happy to attend the interview." Ananya's heart starts beating faster. She is excited, but then she starts thinking, what if they ask me something I don't know? What if I make a grammar mistake? What if I cannot speak English properly? And this is where many people make a mistake. They try to memorize perfect answers, but instead of memorizing every sentence, Ananya decides to prepare ideas and key points. She takes a notebook and writes down 5 things: her introduction, her education, her experience or projects, her strengths, and why she wants the job. That's enough to start. Ananya stands in front of a mirror. She looks at herself and says, "Good morning. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. My name is Ananya. I have a degree in engineering and I have been developing my skills in web development." She pauses, then she tries again. This time she sounds more naturally. "I have experience working with HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. I have also worked on a few personal projects that helped me improve my practical skills." Then she smiles. She realizes something important. She doesn't need complicated English. She just needs clear English. Instead of saying, "I'm an extremely passionate and highly motivated individual who possesses exceptional interpersonal capabilities," she can simply say, "I'm a hardworking person and I enjoy learning new things." Look at the difference. Simple, natural, professional, and that's the kind of English I want you to practice. The next morning, Ananya gets ready. She checks her resume, she checks the interview location, she makes sure she has everything she needs. Then she takes a deep breath. Before leaving, she looks at herself in the mirror and says, "I don't have to be perfect. I just have to communicate clearly." I love this sentence. And if you are preparing for an interview, I want you to remember it too. You don't need perfect English. You need confidence, clarity, and preparation. Ananya arrives at the office. She approaches the receptionist. She smiles and says, "Good morning. I have an interview scheduled with the HR manager." The receptionist asks, "May I know your name?" "Sure. My name is Ananya. Please have a seat. Someone will call you shortly." Ananya smiles and says, "Thank you." A few minutes later, "Ananya, yes, please come in. Good morning. Good morning. Please have a seat." "Thank you." The interview begins. The interviewer asks the most common interview question: "Could you tell me about yourself?" This is where many candidates panic. But remember, the interviewer is not asking you to tell your entire life story. They want a short professional introduction. Ananya takes a breath and says, "Sure, my name is Ananya. I have a degree in engineering and I am interested in web development. I've been developing my skills in technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. I have also worked on personal projects which helped me gain practical experience. I'm now looking for an opportunity where I can apply my skills, learn from experienced professionals, and grow in my career." Notice something. Her answer is not complicated. It's structured. Who you are, what you have learned, what you are looking for, that's enough. "Why do you want to join our company?" "I'm interested in this opportunity because the role matches my skills and career goals. I also believe this position would give me an opportunity to learn, contribute to the team, and grow professionally." That's a safe and professional answer, but don't blindly copy it. Change it according to the company and the job. For example, if you are applying for a teaching position, you could say, I'm interested in this position because I enjoy teaching and working with students. I believe this role would allow me to use my skills while continuing to learn and grow as a teacher. If you are applying for a technology role, I'm interested in this role because it matches my technical skills and my interest in software development. I'm excited about the opportunity to work on real projects and continue improving my skills. See, same question, different answer. Don't stop here. In part 2, we are going straight into the questions that make many candidates nervous. These are the 7 questions we are going to practice tomorrow. I will show you how to answer each one naturally. What you can say when you don't know an answer, how to buy yourself a little time to think, and how to turn your weakness into professional answers. And most importantly, I will explain the lesson you can learn from the entire interview. So if you are preparing for a job interview, save this video and come back for part 2. Don't miss it. I'll see you in the next video.